What up, shit? Timmons here. Now, at D23 this past week, the big news broke that Brad Bird, who of course did Incredibles and Incredibles 2, will be coming back to direct Incredibles 3, which was like pretty much the biggest thing to come out of D23. But looks like he is planning to do something. Pretty much should do a feature before he even ventures into the Incredibles 3. Because this is reported that from Collider saying that Brad Bird, who was just announced to be directing Incredibles 3 for Pixar, um, is is of course directing a new sci-fi film called Ray Gunn, a sci-fi noir that was originally supposed to be hand-drawn animated film, originally revived by Skydance Animation, headed by Brad Bird's longtime friend, Toy Story director John Lasseter. Since Skydance now has a multi-year feature deal with Netflix, its fate was in limbo. Now we have the always reliable Drew Taylor from the rap fame, giving us a major update on the film. It turns out that Bird is in the middle of making Ray Gun, which is now CG and intended to be released on Netflix in 2026. Ray Gun has always been a passion project for Birds for nearly 30 years. Originally created alongside writer Matthew Robbins, is reportedly the story of the last human private detective, Raymond Gunn, in a future world composed of humans and aliens. So, yeah, looks like he'll probably most likely be making this before he really ventures into Incredibles 3, which makes sense. I mean, Incredibles 3 does like I really don't see that. I don't think that's going to come out until possibly 2027 or maybe 2028, the earliest. Because 2026 is already packed with with lots of Pixar stuff. Like we already got that new one that Pixar just mentioned, Hoppers, Toy Story, um, Toy Story 5. I really don't see three Pixar movies coming out in the same year. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna, work on this most likely in 2025 or 26 with Incredibles 3. But hey, I'm glad to see Brad Bird coming back to making something new here because he's also done other really cool stuff like Ratatouille, the Iron Giant, obviously the Incredibles, Incredibles 2. He really balked a little bit with Tomorrowland, which I didn't hate as most people did, but maybe not his best effort. So yeah, I'm glad to see that he is planning to do something to hold us down until Incredibles 2 comes out. So hey, more Brad Bird films is always a given. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Brad Bird planning to make this sci-fi film called Ray Gun before even Incredibles 3 comes out? Do you like the sound of it? Are you a fan of Brad Bird's work? Or are you just excited to see him venture into Incredibles 3? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Henry